no se acaban de escuchar. Algunas son a la voz del rucón. No para de las máscaras. Nunca llega el balillón. El ruco es de familia. Versace siempre su envidia. Los haters llenos de envidia no creen.
It's the city of brotherly love, home of the Liberty Bell, where the 76ers are looking to take on a Western Conference opponent. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Today's game marks the continuation of the Lakers' road schedule. Now, here's Green. LeBron outside. We've got quite a game in store for us tonight, Steve. It's a matchup between two NBA powerhouses.
These teams are stacked with talent, Kevin, and this game could be a preview of what's to come. I would not be surprised if these teams meet in the postseason.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And a wide open look for James. Rebound by the 76ers. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, I briefly spoke with the Lakers head coach. He's looking for his guys to put up a terrific performance tonight, especially at the defensive end. He said, we want to use our length and athleticism to protect the rim, make it hard for shooters to get clean looks. This is the first meeting of the season between these two. Guys, we'll see how it comes out.
David, thanks for that report. Focusing on the defensive end. Greg, we'll see if they can get the stops.
Staying connected to shooters. I think if they can do that, they have a great chance to be successful.
And that's going to take great communication out on the perimeter. Expect them to switch quite a bit.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agreed, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
And Isaac, he just makes dunking look easy. It has an incredible reach and quickly gets up off the floor to throw that one down. I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today. And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of them. The Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
Pass to Davis. And they double up Davis. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. And the jam by Harden.
Taking it all the way. Harden with the flush there.
And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
Davis. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Harden. And James pulls it down.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And it's sent back by Isaac.
Oh, how about the read from the young fella? Isaac is dependable at anticipating when to go for the block. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And they're able to recover. Pass to LeBron. And the dunk by LeBron.
Great pass. We talk about AD's guard-like skills. That includes his floor vision.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And here's Harden. 8 points for him. 5 to shoot. Embiid the screen. Harden missing again. And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 2. Over in the corner, Beverly. And Davis puts it in.
The contact there can't stop AD. His size helps him get to his shot.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Pass to Harden. Fires the 3. Traps in the tray. Harden's got 11 points.
We're so used to seeing Harden pull up off the dribble, but he's not going to turn down a chance to get off that catch-and-shoot jumper if it's there.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. Lakers trail by 3. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury. So you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Walker's shot is off. Philadelphia leading by 3. Pass to Fall. .54 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Outside Butler. 4 on the clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Drains the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
To the right side. And stolen by Butler. And now Maxey pushing it up, and no one back there to stop him.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Bagley. And they get it. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
So he comes up empty at the line. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Got it off in time. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Expectations for the Lakers are always high, and it's led to some disappointment in the past few seasons.
Here is Davis. He can't get that one to fall. The 76ers leading by 11. Down low. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Schroeder. He's still scoreless so far in this one. On the wing, Green. Driving to the basket. And Butler sends it back. Here's Maxey. And Davis sends it back.
The combination of agility and reach makes AD a lethal defender, capable of sending shots back from anywhere.
To the middle. And Davis throws it down hard.
Oh my. See, you can't do that without great athleticism, and that's one thing AD brings to the party.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Good work there as it goes. Butler's got the lead up to 13 now for the 76ers.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low. I guess even he is one of those once in a while.
Here's Melton. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Here's Maxey. It's hauled in by Beverly. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for Los Angeles. It's a 13-point game.
You can't give a steamroller like LeBron that kind of opening. He'll bury you every time.
Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the third time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
And here's LeBron outside. LeBron with another miss. Outside, Maxey. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Lakers trail by 13. Pass to James. And they double up James. The rejection by Embiid.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
Now here's Harden. 11 points in the game. Pass to Hall. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report.
And how about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one down.
Pass to Hall. Back to Harden. From outside the arc. Another three for Philadelphia.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Lakers trail by 17. Pass to Bagley. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
Pass to Nunn. Back to Walker. And the dunk by Walker.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen. Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Here's Nunn. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The 76ers leading by 20. Maxey looking it over. Thibault on the wing. Another three for Philadelphia.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
They get it again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Melton. Here's Maxey. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding and good execution.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Melton feeling it out a bit. Outside Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Maxey.
You want to win? Well, show me on the defensive end. AD continues to do it.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
Thybulle on the wing. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Thybulle's got the first basket of the third quarter for the 76ers. Pass to Davis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
Allen for Anthony Davis, a big contributor to this team when healthy.
Kevin, AD does everything on the court that you ask of him. He can defend in space and guard just about anybody. Along with being a force on the offensive side, he's a terrific talent.
And the Lakers call time here. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. And that concludes this long 6-game road trip. And the shot goes down.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
The kick outside to Butler. That 3 off the mark. Here's Los Angeles now. Pass to Davis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Davis has got 10.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Right side Maxey. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation. Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Here's Davis. Pass to Beverly. Here's Fall. They double him with Green. Out to the right wing. Here's Maxey. Misses the 3.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And that one's good by Davis.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Fall. It's stolen by Davis. Out left to the wing. Back to Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. And it's blocked. Now Maxey. He's got 11. And the layup is good. Falls got 4 points this quarter. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Philadelphia.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at them. What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
Here's Fall. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Philadelphia, they have come up with 3 misses and 5 attempts so far at the line.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got his second basket of the game.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Philadelphia leading by 20. Thibault on the wing. Here's the 3. The 76ers again can't hit it.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Here's Walker. That shot is off. And Philadelphia the other way now. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. Maxey, no good.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Reeves. Off target with his 3. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Thibault with the ball. 9 points in the game so far. Latrey. Toscano Anderson grabs the rebound. Here's Reeves. From down in the low post, it goes.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And so it's Philadelphia holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Lakers trailed by 18. LeBron James on the wing. Isaac with some nice D. And Philadelphia has possession. Here's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
And it doesn't take much to get Harden going. His confidence serves as a catalyst for him catching fire.
Well, we know we're in the later stages of his career, but Steve, it's just simply incredible, mind-boggling really, how athletic LeBron James remains.
Kevin, to put it frankly, we've never seen anything like this. He's still getting up with ease for some vicious throwdowns, a testament to how hard he works.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
And here's Schroeder. And the rejection by Embiid.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
That free throw good from Harden. Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through, even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but, Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
So it's the Lakers now. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Embiid. And he can't bank that one in.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers.
A signature move for LeBron. His power and explosion has not diminished.
Harden outside. Pass to Hall. Here's Embiid. Defended by Jones. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor. But inside is where he can really utilize that size.
And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Jones trying to get open.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Here's Embiid. And Jones pulls it down. Here's James. And James throws it down hard.
And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
Pass to Embiid. And Jones sends it back. And he gets it back. Goes back up. And Embiid lays it in. Embiid's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Now Jones. No good there. Good D by Embiid. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 13-4 run right now. And the dunk by Embiid.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite-level passer.
Pass to Embiid. And Jones sends it back. And they'll keep possession. Tries again. And Joel Embiid again. Embiid's got 10 points here in the second half.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength, Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
He is a scoring machine right now, but he needs more support from his teammates if they want to win this one.
Bumped on the way up, but hits it, and they call the blocking foul.
The defense has no answer for LeBron, allowing him to really run things on offense.
Jonathan Isaac. That's his 3rd personal foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, LeBron James.
Free throw, no good for James. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he said, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
The 76ers again can't hit it.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Philadelphia.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Joel Embiid.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And Philadelphia has possession. Inside. And the dunk by Embiid.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Here's James. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on James Harden.
You see the physicality of LeBron. Doesn't fear absorbing contact on the way up.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Embiid. Lays it up and banks it in.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Timeout called the 76ers. They're up by 27. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And the game pretty much over. Curious timeout here.
In my opinion, I think they're looking to make a substitution, but let's see out of the timeout.
To the inside. Here's Embiid. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Again, it's Joel Embiid. When he is on, there isn't one player in this league that can stop him.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be